I spent a lot of time last year teaching copywriting seminars all over the country. And I'd been on the road for a while. I was tired. And those of you who travel a lot can understand that sometimes it just wears you out, right? So I'd been on the road for a long time. I was really missing my boyfriend. I had just given a relatively exhausting talk in a great big city where I didn't know anyone, didn't have a lot of time. I was surrounded by great tourist destinations, no time to do or see anything. I got to see the inside of my hotel room. And I thought, you know, I'm in this great city. I really want to go do something. So even though I was exhausted and my feet hurt and they were just aching and I knew I should just go to bed early, I got out and I started walking around. And my eye was caught by this display of these beautiful, they looked like pastries. They were all these bright colors and they were sort of sparkly and interesting looking. And I walked into the lobby of this big glass building, this wonderfully expensive glass building. And it was an outlet of Lush cosmetics. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lush. It's a brand out of the Pacific Northwest. And they create just gorgeous things like lip scrubs and bath bombs and all this kind of stuff. So I'm walking around this big city where I know no one, and I'm feeling sorry for myself, and I'm feeling really lonely. So I haven't seen my boyfriend in so long, and it feels like it's going to be forever until I see him again. And you know what I really wanted? I just wanted a hug. You know, I wanted my feet to not hurt, and I wanted a hug. And I come across these gorgeous products. They're all sparkly. They smell great. You know, they look wonderful. And I asked the little sales girl, do you have any bath bombs? And she walks me over to the display of bath bombs, and they're spectacular. They're just gorgeous and amazing, and they're all handmade. And as soon as I smelled them, I knew that's exactly what I wanted. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted. This is my walk was perfect. I'm going to get it paid off by this little treat I'm going to buy for myself. And so all I needed to do was decide which scent I wanted. And the sales girl, just like a barnacle, she was stuck to my side. And and she started explaining to me how, okay, well, you know, these are all totally organic, and they're vegan, mostly. They're mostly vegan, and they're all vegetarian, of course. And she's going on and on, you know, and this one is made with chamomile oil, and this one is made with lavender, and we grow the lavender on this island off the coast of, and she's going on, and these are totally fresh organic blueberries. And I'm thinking to myself, I just want to buy this and leave. I've already made the purchase decision in my mind. Please leave me alone so I can buy something. And she was so focused on features. She was so incredibly focused on the features of her product, what they were made of, and how they were organically colored, and where they made the organic edible glitter, and you know where they grew the blueberries, and I almost walked out, even though I was in such pain, and I just wanted a hot bath, and what I really wanted, I wanted to feel hugged, and buying that product would have made me feel hugged, would have made me feel taken care of. It would have solved my immediate problem that I had. Their product is fantastic, but their selling process, because it was so focused on features, almost caused me to walk out of the store without buying anything. You know, that's how important that is. I was ready to go. I was ready to take the action that these people had spent so much money and so much time driving me toward. And because of this one flaw in their process, this focus on features, this focus on themselves, instead of focusing on me, because of that, they almost wasted all of that money. They almost wasted all of that time, all of that energy. But I persevered. I decided I was not going to let a 17-year-old sales girl stand in between me and that bath that I really wanted. Even though their sales process sucked, I refused to hold it against her because I really, really wanted that product. Now, how many of us have done that same thing? You know, it's default almost. We all live in a me-centered universe. And it's our job, if we want to be influential in any way, if we want to be influential in marketing or in life or in interpersonal relationships, to get out of ourselves. Get out of ourselves. Get into the heart and the mind of the person we're trying to influence. It is one of the laws of stratospheric success because it really, really works. And I don't think you can have stratospheric success unless you learn how to truly influence people by making their success, their emotional state, their desires, their dreams, and their goals more important than yours. Because by giving people what they want and need, we get what we want and what we need.